I went to the Women's Equality March for the Women's Day, International Women's Day, and one of the issues I noticed was equal rights for women. And down here we have them for such a male-dominated industry that the women work side by side with the men who do the same labor jobs, rating jobs, same pay, same room for advancement.
It's nice seeing more women down here. When I started, I was the 4th woman in this local here. There's only 3 women ahead of me, so...
Now you're like one of the pioneers.
Yeah.
Is there a difference if you're a man as opposed to a woman if you want to get into this industry?
I've seen this industry grow in leaps and bounds in the last few years, particularly more women coming into this industry, coming into trades, an up-and-coming industry, not only in the Longshore, but for all resources in British Columbia. It's an excellent field for women to get into.
This is the special door that leads
Special elevator. Make sure that's all closed. And we're going up here on the portal beam to go to the check-in cabin.
How long have you been doing this?
I guess it's been about 12 years now.
12 years?
12 years. I've been down here about 14 years. I used to be a social worker.
Okay.
And I used to take my work home with me. Here, I can go home at the end of the day and focus on my family. There was only a handful when I first started. I think I was like, in this local, I would be one of the first 10 women that came down here.
Wow, one of the first 10.
Yeah. Usually just one person up here.
Oh,
so.
but you've got trainees today. Yeah.
Trainees will have 3 of us.
Another woman.
Yes, yes.
I think it's the best job in the world.
So you're just training for this job now?
Yeah, checker.
Checker.
Yeah.
And what were you doing before?
Labor, so like the girl down there, she's a stackerman. I was just doing the exact same thing. Okay. Lashing on the ship, stackerman, pretty much all the things that you don't need to carry a rating.
We're doing the same work as a man.
Yeah.
Right? It's just,
is there anything
we're doing
out here
lashing.
that you can't do?
No.
We can do everything.
Yeah.
In a lot of other jobs, we don't get the same opportunities, the equal opportunities, equal pay. We can work side by side with the man, and there's no difference there.
Yeah.
Right.
With this guy here, he doesn't get a one-up on you.
How's it going?
He's feeling like a minority at this point.
Yeah, exactly. What are we going to go do right now?
Today we're going to be doing the top picks. We're going to be loading cans for the rail, loading bomb carts.
And this is something you do all the time?
Yes.
Yeah. What was it like the first time you did it?
I love it. I've been around machinery pretty much all my life, so it's nothing different.
This is like nothing new to you?
No. This is kind of, if you touch this or some greasy parts, maybe just... Well, I'm actually 3rd generation longshoreman, so it started with my grandpa. I'm one of almost 40 Wholesomeds down at the waterfront, and yeah, there's some even 4th generation.
What do people say when you say I'm a longshore worker?
I don't think I really fit the stereotype. I think they're mostly surprised by it, but I think the stereotype of longshoring is changing. Yeah, sure. You're good?
Okay, we're going in. Because this takes a lot of skill. You don't want to really mess things up, right?
Yeah, that's right, but it's pretty repetitive. You're doing the same thing every day, so...
So it's encouraging. Did you need to take a lot of training for this?
The training was about 4 weeks for this, so there's pretty intensive training that you go through before you can get the rating.
So what's your advice to other women out there who want to get into this industry?
Not to be intimidated. It's not a man's job.
And what do you call yourself?
I'm a longshore woman.
Jen's got the camera. We've swapped jobs. I think you're taking this.
It's an industry that attracts both genders, and it's an industry that I must say is very suitable, particularly for women, because you do have the flexibility of working the type of shifts when you want to work and when it's convenient for you to work.
So far I'm in. Do I get a job?